Well, you'll continue working with Savage on the way to the Rumble. You'll do a match at Saturday Night's Main Event, and that's going to be the blow off for the rivalry. Saturday Night's Main Event. Jim, were you one to ever really care about like how long something lasted or whatever? Did you feel like there was more tread on the tires, or were you like, yeah, just
Yeah,
whatever?
I knew, but working with Macho, I was making money. Yeah, I would like to definitely work more with Macho. But by
Mm,
that time, my character was getting a little silly, and it's getting the tongue out and stuff. But so I took it as far as it would go. But of course, they always have the final say. But yeah, and I enjoyed working with Mach and Sherry. Liz and Deborah got along good. So yeah, we had a good match up there for a while. And very seldom you're going to find somebody go, yeah, oh yeah, that was as far as we could gone with it. I'm like, no, we're going to squeeze a little more off.
yeah,
There's some more in the tube.
yeah.
But I had a good run with Macho and took it as far as it went. Yeah.
Well, next up, you're set to face the Big Boss Man at the Royal Rumble, and again, it's a cold match. The two of you didn't work a single house show on the way to this. There's no build up really. It's just kind of out of left field. You and Boss Man. And what's interesting too is that before the Rumble, Boss Man is actually going to turn babyface at a TV taping for footage that wouldn't air until after the Rumble. So the live crowd sees him now as a good guy, where the pay-per-view and television audience still view him as a bad guy. So it's kind of interesting. Um,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, Jim, what did you make of the big nasty heel like Boss Man turning babyface? Kind of an interesting choice.
Yeah, especially that character, right? And he was a great heel to work with. I enjoyed working with Bossman a lot because, like I said, he was a big, strong guy. And
Yeah,
it's always easier, at least it was for me, always easier to work with a bigger heel than a small heel. So he was a believable guy to work with. And yeah, him switching babyface, of course, that meant there was another babyface to take my spot too.
I didn't think
So
about that part.
yeah, you got to look at it as business. I mean, how many tough guy baby faces you want?
Yeah, it's
And he
I don't
was
know
a tough guy baby face.
a
So
guy,
yeah,
and
I
he
was
can move.
concerned about that, but I'm not too much. I always felt I could get my character over with whatever. I always give me my TV time. Put me in a janitor suit. Put me in a Team Canada suit. Whatever you want. Give me my TV time, and I'll get Hacksaw over.
We've got a good moment that I think encapsulates that. It's going to be our only clip coming up here in just a few minutes. But you said it. Well, let's go ahead and get to the Rumble. It's a sellout in Orlando. 16,000 fans turn out for the big show. I know that you weren't in the Rumble this year, but I'm curious. The Rumble itself. What do you think of the whole concept, Jim? Do you
You
think it's
know,
a
I think in Orlando was that at the Citrus Bowl.
oh gosh, what is the venue down there? I don't have it in my notes, unfortunately.
But if it is, because I did the pre-show. What year was that?
This was 1990, and I don't think you were on the pre-show. I think
No,
I
no,
think it was
no,
just
no,
when
no.
Bossman.
Sorry, I'm
That's okay.
talking about when Kali was there.
Oh yes. Okay, that would have
That might
been
have been WrestleMania. That was probably WrestleMania at the Citrus.
okay. But yeah, man, it's the business is hot. You guys are selling out big arenas and stuff, so things are going well. You're a Royal Rumble guy. I think a lot of people associate you with it after winning the first one. You weren't in this one. Overall, what do you think of the concept of the Rumble, Jim? Is it do you think it's like something good, or I know that most guys don't like battle royals.
Yeah, because you can get hurt easy in a battle royal. But the
Yeah,
thing is, the Royal Rumble very seldom they have that many guys in there at one time compared to a battle royal. When you start off with 30 guys in the ring already, starting off in there, very seldom there's more than a dozen guys in the ring at one time in a Royal Rumble. So I think the guys like the Rumble, more. That's I would think, yeah. And of course, obviously, I love it.
Well, before we talk about this one 35 years ago, there is an internet rumor that's been floating around a little bit about you, Jim. A lot of folks are saying that you're going to be at this year's Royal Rumble in Indianapolis. I didn't discuss this with you beforehand, so I can cut this out if we need to. Are you going to be making an appearance? Are you doing a
Uh,
run-in at the Rumble?
well, I actually got my boots and trunks all packed and everything, and I figure I'll start off as number 12 on the way down. I'll be number 18 by the time I get to the ring. Right. Yeah. No, I don't think I haven't heard anything, but I thought they would have brought me in all these years, every year they thought they would have brought me in, and
Yeah.
look at this, he's still around.
See, one of them made it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Hey, that was a shot, brother.
Sorry, man. Sorry, man. I have to get my digs in when I can. When you're at a safe distance.
But I
there
hope,
from it.
any rub with the company is great, and I've never blasted the company. Like I said, Vince could have been better, but the business has been great to me, and so never
Well,
say never, man.
we
They
know you're
know how
going
to
to
get
be
a
in.
hold of me. I'm an easy guy to find. They're like, how can we get a hold of Hacksaw?
We know you're going to be in Indianapolis, so folks, you just
Yeah,
never
I'll be
know.
in Indy. Yeah, I will be at WrestleCon. So
You just never know,
you
gang.
never know.
Well, let's get to your part of things. You're going to defeat the boss man by
Which I'd
DQ.
like to point out one thing real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Me and Sean are the only two guys ever to appear in 3 decades of Royal Rumble.
Whoa, how about that?
The 80s, 90s, and the 2000s.
How about that?
Yeah.
See, so if you do come out for this year's Royal Rumble, then it would.
Yeah. If I do come out, I'll be like Flair. They'll come out with the shock machine behind me. Flair's having a casket match.
Jim, $1 million on the line. Let's say $2 million on the line. Do you think you could safely get shit canned out of the ring if you had to?
To what? If I could get to the ring? Oh, shit. Yeah. That's what I did. I told the kids when I was 60 plus. I was still doing indie shows, and people are like, Hacksaw, you still wrestle? And well, I still go to the ring. I wouldn't call it wrestling, but at 60 plus, I could still entertain the crowd. It's
Yep.
more than taking bumps, brother. You go out there, you entertain the crowd, you give them a show, you get the place up going, oh, and USA, and you let the undercards take the bump, tough guy.
All right, boy. If the WWE hears this and don't make you an entrant in the Rumble, or at least bring you on, they are fools.
I don't know their insurance company would let them.
Yeah, maybe not actually in the Rumble, but they should have you ringside. Damn it.
I don't
All right.
know. Have a good time with the company. And it's always neat. I tell you what, no matter what, when you go back, all the TV trucks, all the limousines, all the buses, the hustle and bustle, live television or, pay-per-view, even this other smaller companies, it's exciting to be around the hubbub.
Well, Jim, let's get to your part of things there at the Rumble. You're going to defeat the boss man by DQ, and we have the.
No wonder I beat him by DQ.
Well, Hacksaw still gets a big moment at the end of all of this, and it's a pretty fun one. Let's have a look at the final moments here after the match.
Duggan's got the 2x4 as a result of a disqualification. Hacksaw Duggan.
Good throw, Jim.
That was a pretty good throw with my 2x4. Oh, good bump, boss man. He's an athletic son of a gun.
That was good.
Who's that, Slick?
He got Slick now.
Hall of Fame for Slick.
Yes.
Ooh, I laid that in. Holy shit. We got him cooking, brother.
Yes, you
Let
do.
somebody else do a flying suplex.
Listen to the crowd.
Uh-oh. We'll miss that one. Sit down, Duggan. There you go.
What a moment.
I beat Boss Man's ass.
So the DQ victory and then like the big moment at the end, it's man, just it's like going to school on how to get over